Principle number 9 reads, "The principle of do no harm should be applied to development activities impacting the lives of LGBTI people." This is a basic principle that all people should be following with regard to development activities. This affirms that development activities should not put those living in fragile contexts in more risk than they would otherwise face without the intervention. The focus of this principle is to assess and evaluate the risk, and if the risks are unacceptable, to see if there are measures that can mitigate the risk, and then make a determination whether the program should go forward. And of course, one has to evaluate the risk throughout the pendency of the program from beginning to end to see at any point, do the risks rise to the level where continuing work might not be worth it. So what does this mean for LGBTI communities? Well, in many places, LGBTI communities are subjected to violence, often deadly. They're scapegoated for all kinds of problems, from economic problems to being puppets of the West. Often they're scapegoated under the guise of divine punishment. There are often attempts to target LGBTI human rights defenders. If they are receiving funding from the West, this might aggravate their risks, increase their visibility, and subject them to certain kinds of risks. This is all to say that LGBTI people are in a situation of conflict and high risk in many places. Now, the bottom line is that the best people to assess the risk and to look at particular mitigation strategies are the LGBTI people themselves in country at the location where the programs are going to be carried out. And many times communities have been asked to evaluate these risks and have been able to create ways to move forward with projects that might otherwise not be acceptable.